First of all, thanks for soaking me. Oh, it is freezing this morning. And Brad just blasted me with this exhaust, which got me soaked. And I'm like, I'm cold. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today is a huge day. Today is a very, very big day. Today is a very important day. I'm pretty fired up. So this morning we went out and we picked up a car trailer, like a U-Haul car trailer. And we picked up Brad's dad's truck so that we can tow that. Today we are officially moving into the shop. So I've been giving you guys sneak peeks in all the videos. I've been showing you guys kind of like little glimpses of what the shop looks like, but I haven't actually showed you guys yet. So not only am I gonna do a shop reveal today, but today we're actually gonna be moving in a little bit, which is gonna be sick. We did do Brad's house first. We packed up all of his stuff because if you guys don't know, Brad has started a YouTube channel. He's been putting a lot of time and effort into it. And his garage sucks and it's really cold. And you guys know I'm all about like helping people out and having fun with my friends. I don't wanna do this stuff by myself. So I told Brad he can bring his tools, bring his car, as long as he works on it and it doesn't just sit there and take up space. He's more than welcome to use the shop with me. So we came here, picked up his car. Last night we already filled a trailer with all the stuff from his garage and left it at my house last night. So this morning we just got to drive back to my house, then we got to pick up the trailer that we loaded last night, hook it up, and then we're going to tow it and the 240 to the shop. And then you guys get to see the shop for the first time. I feel like that was like the shortest little edit ever, but dude, how sick is this place? I think it's sick because it's ours. Like it's our shop. It's no one else's. It's empty and it's boring as hell, but it's ours. So as of yesterday, this place is officially ours. It's completely naked and it's kind of cool. So a lot of shops you guys will see on YouTube, or at least a lot of shops that I see, they're really, really narrow. They like look really long. Like I feel like this one doesn't look so long, but it's really wide. Like this is at least, you could fit 3 cars in the back. Like it's easy 3 cars, which is nice. I feel like a lot of shops you guys see are like really, really long, but I feel like long space is harder to use than width. Like the width will be really easy for us to use. It's got a lot of potential. So like I said, this place is just a bare shop right now. The blueprints have like a little office space kind of built into right here, like a lot of them probably will have. But for some reason this one doesn't actually have it, but if I wanted to, I could go ahead and just install that. But like literally there's nothing in here, dude. It's just a blank canvas for us to work with. The only thing I can show you guys, we got a nice little bathroom set up by someone that really doesn't know how to set up bathrooms. We got the mirror not in front of the sink, doesn't make sense. We got the paper towel holder right beside the towel rack, in case you can't pick one. And a yucky toilet. Cass and Courtney actually just went out right now to pick up some cleaning supplies, so they're gonna come back and try and tackle the bathroom. That is, is definitely a good job to keep them busy. Anyways, yeah, so something that happened was I told you guys at the end of the last video, and I'm sure you guys, most of you guys have probably seen that, but if you haven't, working from home was awesome, and I didn't want to get a shop space to be like anybody. I didn't want to get a shop space to try and be like a guy on YouTube that has a shop. I didn't want to do any of that. I got this space because it was getting to me working from home every day. Like working from home is really hard. I don't go anywhere, I don't do anything. I felt like I had no point. I felt like I was kind of useless. Like I literally never left my house. So for me to just wake up and edit and then walk like 10 feet into the backyard and then make videos and then walk back inside and just like, I spent my whole day there every day all the time. I never left. So I decided it sucks because we just moved in there like 6 months ago. We moved in there for the shop space in the backyard. But unfortunately we're gonna have to move again to compensate for the fact that we now have to pay for this, and we're paying a lot for that house because of that space. But this is definitely sick, and this is gonna be a lot of space to grow into. Like it is big. It is definitely a big space, especially for us. Like there's a lot of room in here. What the hell is that? We can do a lot, dude. Oh, got it. Here, ready? Oh, home run, baby. Anyways, we were here for the first time yesterday. We actually took delivery of the new car here yesterday, which was tight. I literally signed the papers, got everything set up, came here the next morning, and then we took the car in yesterday, but I had to stash it away for now. I just wanted to say thank you to you guys, everybody that watches and supports us on the merch drops and everything. Like, without you guys doing this, there's literally no way I could do this. And Emerson has another job now. He's finished school and he got a job that he works at full time and he really, really likes it. He's not gone anywhere, he just is still busy. Like, he's choosing to do a real job over this, which I respect that a lot. Emerson's like, yeah, I kind of want a real job, you know? You don't want a real job.
No, I want to do this with you.
Exactly, right? But like, I respect that a lot from Emerson, that he's actually kind of like going the route of most people and not doing something stupid like this. I'd like to set up a little desk space, and we're gonna at least build a mezzanine across all this. That way I can store stuff up on top. I mean, it's got 220 volt power. It's got a little alarm system already in it. We got Wi-Fi. We got fire extinguishers that came with it. We are gonna need to get a hoist here though. We're definitely, I feel like you can't have a shop without a hoist. We're gonna need to get a hoist.
So we basically got all of my stuff from my house and then just loaded a few things just from Robbie's, but we probably got to do about 2, maybe 3 more trips. Just gonna like put it into a corner just so we can get all of the stuff in here, and then cars. Then Robbie can spend a couple days figuring out where he wants stuff.
You want to load the truck first? That way we have more room? Yeah. All right, okay, you go in first. I'll just dock it over there. The easiest thing I ever did.
Yeah, no, that was an easy one.
I feel like loading this thing was almost too easy.
We can fit my Jeep, the trailer, and still have so much room in here.
Yeah, you can fit 3 deep.
Dude,
like, I don't know how hard it is to tell on camera, like the sizing, and it's really awkward when it's empty to show. 2 loads in now. I think this is all we're gonna do for today. Oh, half that light just went out. We need to fix these lights. This one half goes on and off. This one flickers. I need to rent like a skyjack or something to get up there. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's off. All right, so the girls went out earlier. They picked up a new mirror for the bathroom. I'm pretty sure the plan is, hello ladies.
Hi.
We're gonna get rid of this one, and we're gonna put this one like right here above the sink, because that makes sense. And we'll get rid of probably that. The bathroom's like kind of dingy, but it is also like been used as like a shop bathroom way more than we wanted this to be like obviously nice and clean, but this was like a shop before, so bathroom's kind of gross. We have the subscriber tree here, which is dope. I'm so excited. It's literally December 1st. We're setting up the warehouse, and we're gonna crack open the subscriber tree and like just start sending out ornaments.
Where do you want to put it?
I'm saying we just put it over here for now. Just anywhere nicely in here.
I was thinking that corner.
Yeah, over here would be neat.
It's funny how like big, huge benches like this make a huge, like so much room in your garage, your old one, but like in here, doesn't
just nothing. I know. This was like this plus the toolbox.
Took up the whole entire back area.
Yeah, then there was only room for that little shelf.
Yeah.
So it was probably as wide as those bins, my old garage. For reference, this is the space we had before. And in the shop, you're like, no, it was definitely more, but realistically, no, it wasn't, you know? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
These shelves, this was most of the back wall.
Mm-hmm.
And there was only a car in front of it, so like, we're a car length away from that. That's insane.
It's crazy.
To look at like how big it looked though, because it was big, I was happy with it.
This is 3 times bigger.
At least. It is, it's actually exactly 3 times bigger.
Yeah.
Today's not fully about setting everything up. I wish it was. I wish we could stay here all night and just set it all up, dude. Do with this toilet bowl. Oh, very nice. It gets squirrely, dude. If you get on it too quick, it goes sideways. Oh. Stunts. What's sick too is that there's like 100 visitor parking spots. So one day if we just want to mess around in here, like when we do merch drops and stuff, we can just kick all the cars out and have this whole space. That's tight. That's a good amount of room. Like you're just nice and comfortably getting 2 cars there. Even with 2 cars, it's still huge. We're gonna have so much fun in here. There's just so much room for activities. I feel like ending today's video in this garage kind of suits the video way better for some reason. I feel like this was a really important and a really good stepping stone for me. Obviously, we still have a lot of stuff, like the LS is still here because there's no real home for it at the shop and we don't have to get it out right now, so there's no point. Emerson's actually bringing his toolbox to his new job. He's gonna put it in the back of his work van, which is sick. So we didn't bring that over. And then the rest of the stuff is more just like storage stuff, like storage bins and things that don't have an immediate purpose. And obviously all the banners and stuff. But I don't want to crowd the place with like things that don't have a home because we haven't really built storage or built like a little mezzanine like we want to or anything yet. So it's just things that I'm going to be using immediately that we brought over. So there is still a bunch of stuff here. We left the BRZ here because I'm actually going to be taking this thing to get wrapped this week, because there's no point in driving it all the way out there and then driving it all the way back to get it wrapped and then driving it all the way back out there. I'd rather just leave it here and then deal with it. I think I explained really well why I wanted to get a shop, but something that I really need to say before this video ends. I forgot my tripod at the shop. This is something that I've never told you guys. I've told a lot of people this story, but I've never told it to you guys. And I think this is extremely important. The message that you guys really need to know is to chase your dreams and do whatever you're passionate about and whatever really drives you. About 2.5 years ago, I decided I wanted to start doing YouTube. Maybe 3 years ago, I decided I want to start doing YouTube. I came across one of TJ Hunt's videos where he had just moved into his warehouse. And I was watching it, and at the end of it, he was like, if there's something that you want to do, if there's something that you want to get, I think you should go for it. And I'm telling you guys this because I want you guys to realize that you can draw inspiration from anywhere. Like don't think of, oh, someone on YouTube, like that's a good thing. It's a good place to get into. I'm a real person too. I'm just on the other side of a camera in an empty garage, which is weird. And that was the exact moment I decided I want to start doing YouTube. And what's absolutely insane to me is that never once did I think YouTube would, for me, expand beyond anything that you guys are seeing here. Like I thought that this big double garage was like as good as it gets. When we moved in here, this was absolutely unreal, and it still is a killer space. It just doesn't really fit with the fact that we're getting into so many cool builds, and the weather's not always great here, so like I don't want to have cars that are half built outside. And regardless, I decided at that exact moment I was going to start YouTube. I didn't do it that exact time, but I was like, I'm doing this. I'm starting YouTube. Like I'm going to do it. And then today I was standing there just looking in at the warehouse, and I was like, I really did this. Like I really chased what I wanted and followed what I was passionate about, and I ended up in the exact place where I was watching someone when they motivated me to do this. And I almost feel weird telling you guys this story. I don't know why. Something about it just kind of feels weird. I feel like it's like a secret, even though it's not. I don't know. I just think it's crazy how that all works out, and how that was like the first day he got his shop that he motivated me to do it. And I didn't even think about it until we got the shop. And the day I got it, I was just like looking at it. And today I was just standing there looking in and just being like, this is what made you want. Seeing people get here, seeing people do this, and it's just insane. So, I mean, really, like the most important thing for me to tell you guys, the most important thing for you guys to know is that if you have something you're passionate about, if you have something that you want and other people don't understand it and other people don't care, and it takes sacrifice, and it takes a lot of sacrifice, and I've lost a lot of things, and I've missed a lot of stuff going on, and I haven't been the best at talking to people, and I'm just incredibly busy all the time. But I'm putting all my energy into something that doesn't even feel like I'm putting energy into it. It just feels like that's what I want to do. Like I don't work. I want to do this. So for me, it's never been a question of if it's gonna work. It's just when, because I have a feeling and I know I want it, and I go after it. I know there's other people out there because I lived for years knowing I had this feeling of something was in me, and I couldn't get it out. And then I found it. And it's okay if you don't know right away, like you're not gonna know right away, but once I found it, I don't know, it's just it's incredible to me that we got there. Anyways, for everybody that's still here, the S10, I actually purchased a V-drive for it, which is tight. I gotta go pick it up at some point. Then we're waiting on a couple things. There's like wiring harnesses and stuff that are being made for this that there's no point in even starting. because we can't get anywhere without them. My pipe bender's on the way, and I'm hyped about that because we can drill it into the floor at the shop and just have it there. I gotta get my hands on a hoist because I need it. I have a shop. You can't have a shop without a hoist. I can't end every video with a bunch of talking. I promise I won't do this all the time. It's literally it's a really cool thing that's happening right now, and I can't go without saying it. I'm also gonna address this because I know a lot of you guys will. I told the girls just to rip the foam off the wall. Don't worry about the tape, I'll do it. I know people are gonna comment on that. Anyways, thank you guys for your support all the time and making this possible and making this like my daily life, and it blows me away every day. Glad you guys stuck around. Comment committed crew if you stuck around to the end. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and stay committed.